welcome back. Today we're going to be watching my childhood favorite, The Little Mermaid. Now, this is actually it's my favorite show from being a kid. But funny enough, this show is the reason this entire YouTube channel actually exists. I got in an argument with a friend of mine about Ursula. You know, now that I'm an adult, I don't think Ursula is a bad gal.
No?
Now, we may not have liked her tactics, but from what I remember, you know, like thinking back on it, I'm like, she was just being a shrewd businesswoman and she had a contract and all that, and Ariel just didn't want to play how the game was supposed to be played. So I don't know. We're gonna watch it. I know there's a lot of like feels about this movie, especially with the new Little Mermaid coming out soon. Truthfully, I'm really excited to see the new Little Mermaid that's coming out, the live action remake. Now, I feel like I could go either way. Like we got the Lion King. It wasn't really live action, it was just the CGI version. That disappointed me. I was incredibly disappointed with the Lion King. On the other hand, Cinderella, holy crap, that is my freaking favorite movie. And I should do that one here because I haven't seen that movie in probably 3 or 4 years. So I don't know. Let me know down below if you want to see either of those. But without further ado, Little Mermaid, childhood favorite. Let's get into it. The wig is such a struggle. His beauty is such pain. Show. It just looks so old and misty and foggy.
Blue wind its hay to the starboard heave-ho.
Hee-haw.
The salty sea air, the wind blowing in your face.
Prince Eric.
Delightful.
Oh geez, that would be me throwing up over the side of the boat. Fun fact, I'm afraid of boats. As you learned from, Wally.
King Triton?
Why, ruler of the mer people, lad. Thought every good sailor knew about him.
Mer people. Eric, pay no attention to this
Mer
nautical
people.
nonsense.
But it ain't nonsense, it's the truth. I'm telling you, down in the depths of the ocean, they live.
They live down in the depths. I really wonder what happened that people came up with the idea for mer people. Like, what did they see out there that they were like, that's half fish, half human, and it's gorgeous. Okay, we all have crushes on the mer folk, all right? Don't act like you don't. Just saying, it's basically nude human torsos. That's what mermaids are. And mermen. They're nice to look at. Is that really so bad to say? Oh, there they are. Because it's never like an unattractive person attached to a fishtail. It's like someone that looks like they were sculpted by like the Greek gods attached to a fishtail.
And presenting the distinguished court composer, Horatio Felonius Ignatius Crustaceus Sebastian!
Horatio Felonius Perconius? I always loved Sebastian's little carriage with the goldfish.
The finest concert I have ever conducted. Your daughters, they will be spectacular.
Spectacular! I was trying out for the role of one of the daughters. I didn't get it.
Ariel. Yes. Yes. She has the most beautiful voice.
Elevator music. They all have A names. Maybe that's why I didn't get the part. I never showed up for rehearsal.
Ariel, wait for me. Flounder, hurry up.
You know what? I think my favorite part about this
No one can
show
swim that
wasn't
fast.
necessarily like her. I think I liked the movements and the environment. I still like, even now, I just love the way they move and the animation of it all.
I think I may be coming down with something.
Maybe coming down with
I got
something.
this cough.
It's called subscriberitis. You gotta hit the button. Come on, guys, please. If you haven't yet, be happy to have you. Keep you around. We're fun here.
Do you really think there might be sharks around here?
Shark bait.
Flounder, don't be such a guppy. I'm not a guppy.
Guppy. I'm not a guppy. You wanna know a fun fact? If I let my bangs grow out, see how her hair does that like fluke thing in the front and kind of makes her bangs? My hair will do that. It's really weird.
Ariel, Flounder, will you relax? Nothing is going to happen.
We're gonna die! Go, go, go! Oh, fish are friends, not food! He is unaware of this. To save her friend, she dropped the bag. Isn't that interesting? So she put herself in danger to save the bag when she went back towards the shark to get it. But when she saw that her friend was about to get eaten, she let go of it. It's fascinating what we'll do for others, but we won't do like those things for ourselves. Scuttle. I always love Scuttle. Oh, it's a dingle hopper.
This is special. This is very, very unusual.
What?
I mean, what's more unusual?
What is it?
It's a 3-pronged fork. Who has a 3-pronged fork in their house? That's the true miracle of what she found.
A banded, bulbous snarfblat. Now, the snarfblat dates back to prehistorical times when humans used to sit around and stare at each other all day. Got very boring.
Sit around and stare at each other all day. Which is funny, because it's kind of what you guys are doing right now. You're sitting around staring at me, and I'm staring at you.
Princess.
Here she is! Here she is!
We wouldn't want to miss old Daddy's celebration, now would we? Ha!
Ha!
Celebration indeed. Oh, bah!
Bah!
We had fantastical feast.
What are these? Are these
when
supposed to be
I
shrimp?
lived in the palace.
When she lived in the palace.
Me wasted away to practically nothing. Banished and exiled and practically starving.
I mean, if all she has to eat is those little shrimps.
Flotsam, Jetsam! I want you to keep an extra close watch on this pretty little daughter of his. She may be the key to Triton's undoing.
Oh. There's a lot to unpack there. I wish they gave us more backstory. I don't think we ever get backstory on it. Do we? What's the backstory between those two? Ursula and Triton. Anyone know? Let me know down in the comments. You guys are so smart. You inform me of all sorts of stuff.
First, this shark chases. Yeah. And
It's gonna say too much trying to help.
But then the seagull came, and it was this is this, and that is that. And...
Seagull? What? Oh,
Overspoke, Flounder!
How many times must we go through this?
How many?
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians, by one of those humans.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
How do you know?
I'm 16 years old. I'm not a child.
Not a child anymore!
As long as you live under my ocean, you'll obey my rules.
Oh
If you would
wow,
just
the
listen.
whole
Not another
ocean.
word.
He rules the whole ocean. Does Poseidon know about this? Does Poseidon know? There's no way Triton owns the whole ocean. There's gotta be other kingdoms. I'm trying to rationalize a child's movie. Again. While I'm on the page of rationalizing, what do these mer people eat? Because like in modern, maybe not modern, but like in like adult versions of like mer people, like the sirens, like lure men in with their beautiful song and then they eat them. So, and I'm assuming in this show, they eat fish and probably like seaweed and stuff. But wouldn't that mean that either way you slice it, merfolk are cannibals? Someone help me understand this. Someone please help me understand it. I got a couple of you in the comments that you love to give me like the best, most informative, like you guys just lay it down and it's the greatest and I am here for it. So yeah, if you can explain that one, that would be nice.
Don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad.
I'm gonna keep that comment to myself.
Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? How many wonders can one cavern hold?
She needs a bigger cavern. She's gonna get on Silo.
I got 20.
20 corkscrews! Wow! She's unsatisfied. I think the truth to this song is that things cannot fill the void inside of you. Stay all day in the sun and get sunburned and weird tan lines that they have to hide. Guys, I got the weirdest tan line last year. super excited to do it again.
Out of the sea.
She's so sad. Look at that lighting. Look at the lighting. Oh my God.
Part of that.
Freaking breathtaking. Honestly, like the way they did the lighting in this movie and like how they got the light through the water, like the refraction and everything, it's freaking gorgeous. Again, consider the time that this was made.
What are you? How could you? What is all this?
It's just my...
Junk! One man's junk is another man's treasure. Then again, some of that stuff down there looks like it was still another man's treasure. They just lost it on accident. Ooh, the plot thickens. It's a boat! It's a boat!
Behold! You like it? I call it the Buoyancy-Operated Aquatic Transport, or BOAT for short. Everyone will want one.
Jellyfish.
Jumping jellyfish! I don't think jellyfish can jump. None of these guys were wearing striped shirts earlier in the movie. Yeah, none of the guys were wearing striped shirts earlier in the movie, were they? Were they? Were they? They all look like Paris tourists.
Good boy.
He looks like he's been chiseled by Greek gods too. I mean, seriously, she's got plenty of attractive men to like choose from down there.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Let's
He's very handsome, isn't he?
just imagine she rolled up on like a very popular East Coast beach where all the tourists hang out. She would have a way different opinion of humans. Way different opinion. She saw some Americans out there doing their barbecue out on the beach and fishing. The storm came out of nowhere. See, that terrifies me. That right there. You have no control over what is happening. I mean, she's fine. She falls into the water and she just goes back down. I mean, they don't even have bad weather, technically, under the sea. It's all the same. I mean, worst case scenario, a ship sinks and lands on your little coral cave. That would suck. Ships are falling from the sky! Everybody panic! Okay, so she drug him up to the shore, which is awesome, but at the same time, she is just so obsessed with what he looks like.
And I could be part of your world.
All right, this is from what time? Like what era? He literally just met a woman, basically topless. Like, he's like,
Oh, yes, I love her.
she also has the siren song, so he's gonna be lured in by that. I love that scene so much. So iconic. But yeah, so maybe her losing her voice is actually a good thing because he gets to like know her for who she is, and she can't siren song him into loving her. Very superficial if you think about it.
Oh, no. I can't stand it. It's too easy.
Freaking Ursula.
Would make
OG Karen haircut. Look at that. So many things about this show I never noticed before. It's so much fun to watch it when you're an adult. Like, first time watching as an adult, it's fantastic.
What is with her lately?
Isn't it obvious, Daddy? Ariel's in love.
Ariel? In love?
In love.
He loves me not. He loves me.
He loves me. Oh my goodness. I never landed on a loves me. So I always had to use the stalk of the flower to be like, he loves me.
Ariel, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the
A little off.
sea. The seaweed is around the ocean floor. Such wonderful
the lighting!
things around you.
Oh my gosh!
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. Seriously,
Down where it's wetter.
seriously, just put elevator music. Yeah, they're just floating under the sea, but like she is royalty. I'm sure there are mer people who have jobs, right? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dun, 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 sea.
Under the sea.
Sprinkler. Hot crustacean band. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, dancing.
Ariel?
And she's gone.
Somebody's got to nail that girl's fins to the floor.
Or just keep an eye on her. How do we gotta nail her down, huh?
The Sea King?
He wants to see you right away. Something about Ariel.
He knows.
I think he knows his footsteps on the ground.
Hey, let's see now. Oh, who could the lucky merman be?
Sebastian didn't hear that part about the merman. Who could the merman be? Did he? I don't think so.
Meanwhile,
I mustn't overreact. I must remain calm.
He's gonna blow it.
Yes. Yes, Your Majesty.
Singing to herself? You haven't noticed.
Sing to myself all the time, especially when I'm in a good mood. It's fun. I feel really bad for my my coworkers though, because I'll just randomly break into song and they kind of got to deal with it. Sorry guys. Sorry, not sorry.
Ariel?
In love?
You're gonna blow it.
I tried to stop her. She wouldn't listen. I told her to stay away from humans. They are bad. They are trouble.
Humans? What about humans?
Humans?
Oh, snap. I am not an advocate for lying at all, but sometimes you can withhold certain information. That would have been a good time to withhold.
I set certain rules, and I expect those rules to be obeyed.
Maybe you should put your kingdom further out in the ocean. Then it wouldn't be so close to the land and you couldn't get there that easy.
Feeling
Daddy, I love him!
no. Have you lost your senses completely?
You don't know what love is, child! I mean, she's infatuated. She doesn't love him. She has strong feelings, as we all do as teenagers, towards people we find attractive. I mean, you can't really love somebody unless you know them, but I think we all know that, right? Daddy just blew up her stone boyfriend. He was a stoner. Her boyfriend was a stoner.
you and your prince together forever.
I don't understand.
Ursula has great powers.
The Sea Witch? Wait,
Ah, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. She's gonna be stupid. Dang it.
I'm going to see Ursula.
Ariel, no!
The solution to your problem is simple.
That's my favorite part.
The only way to get what you want is to become a human yourself.
What? You can do that?
Sweet child, that's what I do.
All right, she's helping people.
I help them.
Yes, I do.
Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals.
See? They couldn't pay her back, so she raked them across the coals, which is what most business people, bad business people do.
I will make you a potion that will turn you into a human for 3 days. You've got to get dear old Princey to fall in love with you. That is, he's got to kiss you.
Kissing doesn't mean you love somebody. Oh, goodness.
If he does kiss you before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you'll remain human permanently. But if he doesn't, you turn back into a mermaid and belong to me.
No, Ariel!
That's quite the gamble right there.
I'll never be with my father or sisters again.
That's right, but you'll have your man.
That's true. She'll have her man, but she won't have a family.
What I want from you is your voice.
My voice?
Is that my voice?
But without my voice, how can I...
You'll have your looks.
Okay, so she says women who keep their mouth shut get the man. Don't agree with that at all, but that's what they were teaching us as children. Technically, Ariel pays her up front with her voice. So if she can get him to fall in love with her in 3 days, she doesn't get her voice back. So she can remain human the rest of her life, but she can't talk. But if she can't get him to fall in love, like that's like the loophole. That's the shady loophole, I admit. She paid up front, but she has to get him to fall in love with her. Technically, love is like, there's all different kinds of love. There's all different variations of it, if we want to get into all that. So I mean, really, Ursula in that aspect, if we argue it that way, Ursula was shady. Shady AF.
That voice. I can't get it out of my head.
I've amended my original statement. She was a little shady. But Ariel didn't think it through. I mean, to be a human the rest of your life and have no voice, that just kind of seems like a crap deal.
Look at her! On legs! On human legs!
I mean, she's basically a nude woman in a kid's show. It's so weird.
Which, to give you back your voice, you could go home with all the normal fish and just be miserable for the rest of your life.
She'll get over it. She's 16.
All right, all right.
Max! Max!
How lucky is she that he's the guy that walked up to her on the beach?
What is it? You can't speak?
I've got strep.
No, you need help. Whoa,
Swim.
Whoa, careful, careful. Easy.
Voice, swim. What was she trying to say there?
Don't worry, I'll help you.
Don't worry, I'll help you, because I'm just gonna be a gentleman. Because Mama raised him right.
If Eric's looking for a girl, I know a couple of highly available ones right here.
I'm a highly available girl. Prince Eric? He's not my type, honestly. Wouldn't work. Oh, that looked delicious.
I'm telling you, Grim, she was real. I'm gonna find that girl.
Wow, wow. Is that true? Do guys really have that thought process? Like,
Just gonna get her and marry her.
I'm gonna wife it up. I mean, in my experience, I've never met a guy that was just like, I'm gonna wife it up, ever.
Which is why I am here.
I am happy in my life.
It is rather kind.
So bad.
What's for dinner?
Oh, you're gonna love it. Chef's been fixing his specialty, stuffed crab.
Sacre bleu! What is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab?
What is
this? Ah, jeez! I mean, I guess at that point you'd just be so angry. Run! Run!
I think I'd better go see what Louis is up to.
Oy vey.
Come out, you little pipsqueak.
He wrecked up the entire kitchen for a crab.
I'm sorry, Grim, what was that?
He likes her. He's like, she's pretty. Because apparently that's all that matters in this show, is if you're pretty.
You gotta look your best. You gotta bat your eyes like this.
This dating advice.
You gotta pucker up your lips like this.
Okay, well now I know what I've been doing wrong. I haven't been batting my eyes, and I haven't been puckering my lips. So I guess that's what I did wrong.
Completely hopeless.
Have you kissed her yet?
Not yet.
Ah! Aww. She's never done any of this. I mean, it's really sweet how he's just like, yeah, she's beautiful, and she doesn't talk. Let's just have a good day together.
Only one day left.
I would say this looks really promising, truthfully, for him to make a move. She's just gotta bat her eyes, pucker her lips. According to the crab.
First,
yes,
we got to create the mood.
The mood.
Near across the way.
Oh, it's such a cute iconic song that we can't play for copyright reasons.
And you don't know
Why, but you're dying to try. You wanna hit the subscribe button.
Did you hear something?
Oh.
Ariel? Oh. Well, that's kind of pretty.
kind of pretty? Okay, to all the dudes that watch this channel, little advice. Don't tell a girl she's kinda pretty, or she's kinda cute, or her name is kinda nice. Like, don't kinda anything, all right? If you don't like it, don't compliment it. If you do, just freaking say it, right? Please. Success rates will go up. Not a guarantee. I just know my own experience. If anyone that like I just meet for like the first time, like, you know, you're getting to know somebody and they throw kinda out on anything, I'm like, why even mention it then? Kiss her! Kiss her!
Nice work, boys. That was a close one.
Ah, sabotage!
The little tramp. Oh, she's better than I thought.
Now she's a tramp. It was just a kiss. See, here's the thing. He likes her. They had a great day together. And he's still out there pining away for someone he doesn't even know exists. For sure. Like, he's not 100%. So, like, why can't he just like and be happy with who's in front of him? Like, why is he over there like, oh, well, yeah, she's good, but there's a better one out there somewhere. I just know it. Maybe that's it. Maybe right there was the realization. He was gonna go to her and they were gonna make out. Shite. See? It is a siren song. She was infatuated with her siren song. And Ursula used her siren song against him. He never loved her. He was entranced.
Congratulations, my dear.
We wish to be married as soon as possible.
Oh, yes, of course.
What? Why? I mean, he's a prince. They would think that she'd have to go through some security checks first. And little Ariel would have been still crying over there in the corner like a wordless wallflower. She didn't have to freaking marry the guy. I'm just saying, it's a little overkill, all right? Women are mean to each other. Why do we do it? To all the women that watch my channel, I love you all very much. I hope we can be friends. You're all really cool. And I appreciate you being here. Hearts.
The ocean will be mine.
Whoa.
I'm telling you, the prince is marrying the sea witch in disguise.
He just beat Sebastian against the board. Swim, you fool! You've got like a half hour. Woo! Oh, that would hurt. Get the necklace! Oh, I think that would have hurt the worst. Now, amazingly enough, nobody accuses Ariel of being the enchantress.
Ariel?
Eric.
I found my voice!
No!
You're too late.
That would be an awkward discovery on your wedding night.
So long, lover boy.
It's like I almost married that. You know what? Something that I was brought to my attention earlier on a TikTok was how like beauty standards, like back then, like villains, if you look at a lot of the older villains, like overweight women, and then you have like, you know, the heroine or the heroine is always like, you know, this beautiful stick thin model, which they still do. I mean, just the way that it was just beaten to your head that like this body type is bad. I don't know. I don't appreciate it. I mean, I was obviously unaware of it as a child, but now that I'm older, looking back on it, I'm like, not cool. Not cool, Disney.
I'm not gonna lose her again.
Go, Eric!
The daughter of the great Sea King is a very precious commodity.
But might be willing to make an exchange for someone even better.
The contract is void!
No!
For her.
Your Majesty.
Well, you could put him in a little plant pot and you could just swim him back to the palace.
To no.
You missed! She was 4 feet in front of you! How could you miss?
Babies, my poor little poopsies.
Poopsies. Oh, she's anking it up. That would be terrifying. Absolutely absolutely terrifying. Where's the boat? There's the boat. Oh no, we're on a different boat. Where are all the wedding guests? Quite the man right there. Like, he just drove a boat into a supervillain and saved her life. That's quite the man right there. He did it. Oh, that's a lot of people she was holding. A lot of people she was holding hostage there. Yay! He's a true merman again!
She really does love him, doesn't she, Sebastian?
It's like I always say, Your Majesty.
She'll learn.
Children got to be free to lead their own lives.
I feel like he's never said that. But that is a very good lesson from this movie. Children need to be free to live their own lives. I like it. To my younger viewers, listen to the adults around you. Take what they say with a grain of salt. Don't take everything so personally. Like, actually look at it from the view of someone who's trying to help you, like they've made the mistakes. Save you a lot of stress and a lot of pain in the long run, trust me. Ooh, look at that pretty dress. Ah, they smudged! Now they're married. Prince of the land and the princess of the sea. Aww. They served crab cake at their wedding. It was funny. Look at those puff sleeves. So ridiculous. I will say, I do like how, you know, Ariel and her dad had a good relationship. That's a very sweet touch. It's such a cute show. They reused that shot. I don't know if they reused it. I loved it. Still love it. I don't know if it's necessarily still my favorite, but it definitely is. It's for sure holding its place as a classic in my heart. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace.